What happens when futuristic design, cutting-edge technology, and full-size SUV proportions come together under one badge? The result is the Hyundai Ioniq 9, a flagship electric SUV that's more than just a vehicle. It's a statement. In a world that's racing toward electrification, Hyundai decided to build something that doesn't follow the EV trend, it leads it. At nearly 5 meters in length and with the presence of a luxury cruiser, the Ioniq 9 captures attention from every angle without even trying. From the moment the Ioniq 9 rolls into view, it's impossible to ignore the upright silhouette, the squared shoulders, and the distinctive pixelated lighting signature that's now becoming a Hyundai hallmark. Those parametric pixel LED lights stretch across the front and rear in a seamless band, giving the SUV a digital yet elegant personality. The flush door handles vanish into the bodywork, while the muscular wheel arches house 20 to 22-inch aero-optimized wheels, depending on the trim. The design language is minimal but powerful: clean surfaces, short overhangs, and a stretched wheelbase that hints at the generous cabin inside. Despite its massive footprint, the Ioniq 9 glides silently and effortlessly thanks to its EGMP platform, the same highly adaptable electric global modular platform used by the Ioniq 5 and 6. But this time, it's stretched and re-engineered to accommodate up to 3 rows of seating. It's a real family mover with the elegance of a concept car and the practicality of a full-sized SUV. There's no grille in the traditional sense, but a clean, closed-off front end with intelligent air flaps and cooling ducts that only open when needed. Aerodynamics weren't just an afterthought, they were a primary design goal. Step inside, and the minimalist exterior design is echoed in the interior, but here, it becomes warm, luxurious, and deeply intuitive. The cabin is designed to feel like a living space more than a cockpit. Sustainable materials cover the seats, dashboard, and even door panels. Bio-PET fabrics, recycled plastics, and plant-based dyes bring eco-consciousness into every surface. The dashboard stretches across the cabin in a single clean line, housing dual 12.3-inch screens under a single pane of glass, blending seamlessly with the instrument cluster and infotainment display. Below them sits a touch-sensitive climate control panel, sleek, backlit, and easy to navigate. Instead of buttons and switches cluttering the interior, Hyundai opted for simplicity. There's a flat floor, a floating center console that can slide forward and backward, and even a hidden drawer where a traditional glove box would be. The ambient lighting system can be customized in dozens of hues, reacting subtly to drive modes and mood settings. Every seat in the Ioniq 9 feels like the best seat. The front chairs can fully recline for moments of rest, and the second row seats slide and tilt individually. Even the third row isn't an afterthought. It's adult-friendly, spacious, and features its own climate controls and USB ports. Technology is baked into every inch of the Ioniq 9, starting with the infotainment system. The screens run on Hyundai's latest CCNC software platform, snappier, smoother, and far more connected. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, but now with full wireless capability across all trims. Voice control gets a major boost with AI-powered understanding that reacts to natural commands. Want to open the windows, adjust the climate, or even ask for nearby charging stations? Just speak, and the Ioniq 9 listens. The vehicle also supports Hyundai's Digital Key 3.0, letting users unlock and start the car using a smartphone or even a smartwatch. And the driving experience, it's both serene and confident. The base models come with a single-motor rear-wheel drive layout producing around 215 horsepower, while the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant ramps it up to nearly 380 horsepower and 446 pound-feet of torque. That version dashes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 5.5 seconds, a solid number for a full-size electric SUV. But this isn't a vehicle about raw speed, it's about smooth power delivery, quiet comfort, and a suspension setup that absorbs road imperfections like they're not even there. The optional air suspension system adapts automatically based on driving conditions, further enhancing ride quality. As for range, the Ioniq 9 offers impressive numbers thanks to a massive 100 kWh battery pack. Depending on the motor configuration and wheel size, drivers can expect between 300 to 350 miles on a single charge. Using an 800-volt architecture, the Ioniq 9 supports ultra-fast DC charging at up to 350 kilowatts. That means 10 to 80% charge in under 20 minutes, perfect for quick top-ups during a lunch stop. It also features V2L, or vehicle-to-load, functionality that lets owners power anything from laptops to camping equipment and even charge another EV using the Ioniq 9's battery, a mobile power bank on wheels. Safety and driver assistance are taken to another level with the inclusion of Hyundai's SmartSense suite, featuring Level 2 Plus semi-autonomous driving capabilities. Highway Driving Assist 2 now comes with automatic lane changes, adaptive cruise with machine learning behavior, and a more natural steering feel. Blind spot view monitors, remote smart parking assist, forward collision avoidance with junction turning, it's all here and works with uncanny precision. There's even facial recognition technology being tested for future models, aiming to personalize settings just by scanning the driver's face. And what about hidden features? Hyundai packed the Ioniq 9 with plenty of surprises. There's a relaxation mode that converts the front seats into zero-gravity loungers. There's also a smart curfew mode for young drivers. Parents can set time and speed limits that notify their phones if exceeded. A unique cabin talk feature lets front passengers speak to those in the third row through the speakers, making family trips less stressful. And for audiophiles, a premium Bose 14-speaker setup delivers a crystal-clear surround sound experience, tuned specifically for the Ioniq 9's acoustics. Pricing is expected to be aggressive, undercutting rivals like the Rivian R1S, Mercedes EQS SUV, and even the Kia EV9. The base model is projected to start around $56,000, with higher trims pushing closer to the $72,000 mark. Given the level of luxury, tech, range, and design innovation on offer, the Ioniq 9 presents serious value. Factor in tax incentives and potential EV rebates, and this SUV becomes even more attractive to families, tech enthusiasts, and early adopters alike. In the increasingly crowded world of electric SUVs, the Ioniq 9 doesn't just enter the race, it shifts the track. It delivers the space and comfort of a traditional full-size SUV but reimagines what such a vehicle can be in the EV era. It's an EV with a soul, a personality, and an unwavering sense of purpose. It's not just about reaching a destination, it's about redefining how journeys feel. The Ioniq 9 doesn't ask for attention. It commands it.